United States Championship.
Here comes our Tribal Chief.
The Tribal Chief has faced opponents from every corner of the earth, and none of them have withstood the challenge.
And at this rate, who's left?
Well, it may seem impossible, but a match like tonight is an ultimate opportunity.
Then reality sets in. You are facing greatness on a different level.
You can love him or you can hate him, but you must acknowledge him.
A certified GOAT, Reigns is now an unstoppable force. Something wicked this way comes.
The Wyatt Sicks are agents of pure chaos.
A group that marches to the beat of their own drum and have their own demented goals and motivations.
And those goals usually involve causing absolute devastation. Look out!
And it looks like we might not be waiting for the bell. Not holding anything back here.
Hey, you get caught sleeping, you deal with the consequences.
The official indicating that we're about to have a no contest.
Okay, everyone, you got it out of your system. Time to get back to business. That's how you wear down your opponent.
Crank in the head. Bang! Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Oh, stop. Oh, and a forearm smash.
Roman has taken a moment to soak it all in. Trapping the neck. Oh, watch the knees. Ouch.
Oof. And one to the skull for good measure. What a clothesline. Desperate times call for desperate measures, and in this business, there's no more desperate a time than when you have to face off against Roman Reigns.
Absolutely, Cole. And it's a dangerous strategy, but I think you have to take the risk of goading and taunting Roman Reigns. You have to outsmart him and bait him into failure. Again, a dangerous strategy.
There we go.
Superstars finally enter the ring, and we are officially underway. Boom! DDT. Boom! Read that one.
Several reversals. Neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses.
Right to the back of the neck. What a blow. Good night. Smack.
Look at this, just unloading. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Lots of damage under the challenger now.
Reigns doing all he can to keep his seat at the head of the table secure.
Reigns establishing the upper hand.
Yeah, some flaws in Eric's game plan are being exposed.
Trapped in the corner. Non-stop blows.
And this is just a vulgar display of ruthlessness. My God, enough!
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Look out!
Stop in the leg. Oh, my God.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Tossed back into the ring.
Evades the attack.
Ooh, what a damaging blow.
Big elbow drop. And a stomp to the gut. Oh, my goodness. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting. Oh, that's a cheap shot.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
Neck breaker. Reigns is getting set up. And here it comes. Superman punch. Reigns showing no mercy. Here comes Reigns.
That's it. The title's going nowhere.
Reigns has identified the target. Stand by. He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad.
Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught.
Roman had that scouted.
Rowan looking unable to get a leg up in this match.
Reigns is making an opportunity for himself.
Falcon arrow. Pin to decide the championship.
The champion retains.
Well, the team's going to decide who actually starts this match as the legal partner.
Seems to be a little trouble in paradise before the opening bell.
Okay, it looks like we finally have got it settled here.
Here we
There's the
go.
bell.
Some dissension among the ranks, guys.
It is critical to put teamwork ahead of ego in this match.
Match underway, and as we just saw, there's obviously a lack of respect between these competitors.
The thing about this is, these superstars don't just dislike each other.
Welcome to the stream, guys. जिसने भी like नहीं करा फटाफट से like कर दो. Do hit that like and subscribe button.
Earn your respect.
डबल टैप करके like कर दो guys फटाफट से.
Beat down, Will.
और टॉल बताओ कैसे हो तुम? कैसा चल रहा है BGMI?
Effective dodge there.
गाइस जिसने भी like नहीं करा फटाफट से like कर दो फटाफट से.
Directed into the corner.
Double back elbow.
Talk about being on the same page. They were on the same sentence with that fine piece of work.
जी वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम. भाई थोड़ा रिप्लाई लेट मिला है क्योंकि ये स्ट्रीम ना डिले चल रही है 3-4 सेकंड थोड़ा सा लेट रिप्लाई देगा तो सॉरी फॉर दैट. डू हिट दैट लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब बटन गाइस फटाफट से लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब कर दो. जिसने भी लाइक नहीं किया ना फटाफट से लाइक कर दो, डबल टैप करके लाइक कर दो गाइस। 10 लाइक्स तो कर ही दो यार, एक लाइक हुआ है बस। डू इट दैट लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब बटन।
But he certainly wasn't out.
He avoids the contact. An uppercut. Kick. Don't do it. Cross body. Whoa. No sign of hesitation, and that risk gained big rewards.
Big forearm.
Attacking the foot.
Oh, that hurts.
Nice combination of strikes here, going down low.
With a series of kicks and a big forearm to finish.
Soaring. He doesn't have much time to get back in the ring. Tama clearly wants a fight here. That's what they call the hot shot. Lately, things have been a tad heated between these competitors.
Yeah, this could develop into a pretty serious rivalry if it keeps escalating.
Maybe they'll squash the beef here and now, and that'll be the end of it. Has his opponent up. Powerbomb.
Priest was right on target.
Shoulders down. Kicks out. Just kicked out. I do not know how you survive that.
Staying alive there is unheard of.
That was close, but Damian Priest doesn't look like he's letting that distract him from the task at hand.
Priest wants to finish this one. This'll do it.
Broken arrow.
The crowd is fired up. Priest is fired up. Tag. Oh, baby, look out.
Hey, never saw it coming. Neck breaker. And that might slow down Truth for the moment. Damian looking to push the advantage after that.
A loving blow.
Pinpointing the leg. Ooh. R-Truth is getting picked apart right now.
Yeah, Damian's hitting his target with every quiver.
Hip attack, what impact.
Here we go, he thinks this is it.
Quick count out after one. Still not enough to put him away.
And just when he needed it most, he got the tag.
Was mounted with punches and a stop to the gut too. He's looking for something. And here we go. The Boston Crab. Disqualification. The old foreign object.
Oh, they always say, cheat. WWE Universe God Mode has just been engaged.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the WWE United States Champion and the undisputed WWE Champion, the OTC Roman Reigns!
3+ years at the top of WWE for this man. Nobody has been able to defeat the Tribal Chief.
A reign of epic proportions. Dozens have tried. Dozens have failed.
Think about this. Hall of Famers,
main eventers, crossover stars, none of them have been able to defeat Roman Reigns.
And guys, allow me to say thank you to everybody watching at home for spending part of your Independence Day with us.
Congratulations, Cole. I thought for sure you were going to say some corny cliche about there being fireworks in this upcoming match. You showed a lot of reserve there. Very good job.
That's Byron's job.
The voice of the reckoning is here.
And Uncle Howdy wants to collect a debt.
Ever since Uncle Howdy has unveiled his own family, there's just a little less
जिसने भी लाइक नहीं किया ना फटाफट से लाइक कर दो डबल टैप करके लाइक कर दो सब्सक्राइब कर दो गाइस फटाफट से ऊपर में सब्सक्राइब वाला बटन होगा उसको आप दबा के सब्सक्राइब कर दो फटाफट से सब्सक्राइब तभी जाके अंकल हाउडी जीतेंगे तो रोमन हार जाएगा
Those superstars, they have something to fear. And guys, if you're looking for fireworks on this 4th of July, you came to the right place because this match will be nothing short of explosive.
Come on, Cole. You're better than that. Did you really have to go with the fireworks line? Oh, come on. Who am I kidding? Of course you did.
And Roman Reigns might just be the most dominant WWE superstar of all time. He's climbed the mountaintop and simply refuses to budge.
This is a once-in-a-generation talent we are witnessing, gentlemen. Roman might make it look effortless, but his ability to conquer the competition is nothing short of incredible.
Reigns has clearly come here tonight to once again do just that. Conquer the competition.
But just look at the 1,000-yard stare of Uncle Howdy, looking more like he's ready for a massacre than a wrestling match. There is a man underneath the mask, but right now, I'm not sure just how in control he is.
Well, he wasn't expecting this.
I can't believe this. I can't believe the nerve he's got interrupting this matchup.
You shouldn't be surprised, Saxton. This superstar only cares about one person, himself.
Watch out, watch out!
Oh, come on. We've got a match going on here. Cover.
Shoulders are down.
Wasting no time getting his shoulder up.
He is still very much in this.
Looking to go up high. The referee clearing that whip from the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? Oh, what a wind-up.
Back and forth we go.
turns that in his favor. The fight is on, and it's furious. Neither competitor is backing down. Oh!
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what.
Catches a punch.
That hit connects from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark.
Launches into the air with a Superman.
Reigns in the corner. Ready to spear. Wow, Reigns nailed it. Carefully measuring, waiting to strike.
Big boot. And now Uncle Howdy is getting beaten down.
Uncle Howdy has to weather a storm here.
Wait. And kicks out before the refs count.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole. His opponent included.
Kick to the gut.
Boom! DDT.
Ooh, what a nasty kick.
Insulting.
I don't think there was anything necessary about that.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor.
He wants this fight on the outside.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Roman cannot be stopped here.
Overwhelming attacks from Roman now. Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
Smash after the stomps.
And now we're getting an up-close and personal view of this fight.
Dropping the elbow. Elbow drop.
He evokes the offense.
He's going to make some moves here and suffer the countout.
Sliding back in under the ropes here. Clothesline to the back of the neck.
Ooh, well measured.
Uncle Howdy put a stop to that.
Uncle Howdy isn't taking this lying down anymore.
Uncle Howdy got tired of being pushed around and wants to gain the advantage now.
Boom, and it's reversed. Dropping the elbow. Uncle Howdy getting worked on right now.
Howdy is getting cut off at the knees at every turn.
And a stomp to the gut.
Uh-oh. Knew what Roman had coming. Here's the cover. Hook of the leg. Wait a minute.
Wait. Feet on the ropes.
Amazing. He just got answered with a suplex. Oh man. Oh, Roman Reigns about to put his opponent away. No get.
Howdy is down and out.
Roman Reigns ready to go.
Superman punch.
Pin. This might be the end of Howdy's night. Kicking out in time.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Oh, a shot right to the kidney.
Just battering their opponent.
Roman's on a roll.
The tribal chief has acquired the target. This ends now.
It's over. You can't survive that again.
And the cover. Roman Reigns is your winner tonight.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
And the outside help definitely had to play a factor here, guys. I don't know how anyone can call this a clear-cut win with that in mind.
They tried to tune out the added pressure.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
knew exactly what he was looking for when he started digging under the apron. No one just finds a sledgehammer. Oh, no. Driving down with the sledgehammer. Oh, God. Boom! The sledgehammer. How do you recover from that?
Make way for the head of the table.
The following contest
यार फटाफट
is
से लाइक
scheduled
कर दो,
for
हिट दैट लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब बटन गाइस। आप लोगों ने शायद लाइक वेक नहीं किया है, पता नहीं क्या कर रहे हो यार गाइस। लाइक करो, व्हाट द फक यू आर डूइंग गाइस। लाइक करो यार, डबल टैप करें, लाइक दबा दो। रोमन ने इनको दिखा रहा हूँ भाई, रोमन ने इसको दिखा रहा हूँ, डबल टैप करके लाइक करो।
I've been at this table for decades, and I've never seen a competitor this dominant.
Month in, month out, Reigns continues to dominate.
Yeah, but think about this, Corey. The man who finally puts a loss in Roman's record will become immortal.
It's bold of you to think he'll even lose.
Well, even with the competition at this level, you might be right.
Shifting gears now, I'd like to take this opportunity to wish everybody a very happy 4th of July.
And if you're into fireworks, don't touch that remote because this one is sure to be explosive.
Who writes your stuff?
The door is open.
Each member is just a little out of their minds.
And yet unified in the ring in their pursuit of causing mayhem.
And the Wyatt Sicks share a dark, twisted purpose.
And very quickly, I can tell you that these superstars are very excited to have the opportunity to compete here tonight on Independence Day.
And similarly, we're excited to be able to call the action for you, especially for this match. This is going to be great.
There's the bell, and Uncle Howdy is in the ring. Prepare to watch horror unfold in front of your very eyes.
Uncle Howdy torments those who stand before him, implores them. Oh, he got him. Is he going to lock this in? Targeting the shoulder with the...
Uncle Howdy gets a huge win.
Here is your winner, Uncle
Make way for the head of the table.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the WWE United States Champion and the undisputed WWE Champion, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
Over 1,200 plus days as Universal Champion, the third longest reigning world champion.
Do hit that like and subscribe button. डबल टैप करके लाइक कर दो गाइस और सब्सक्राइब वाला बटन दबा दो. ऊपर आपके सब्सक्राइब वाला बटन होगा, फटाफट से सब्सक्राइब वाला बटन दबा दो. Do hit that like and subscribe button guys. फटाफट से लाइक करो.
Like victory's virtually impossible.
Reigns is firmly established as the head of the table and has no intention of being unseated. Here comes the new head of the table.
And his opponent from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa!
You're looking at the man who transformed the Bloodline, made it more dangerous,
And even more unpredictable.
Solo Sikoa strikes fear into everyone. Oh, look out!
What a cowardly attack!
Oh, come on, Cole, lighten up.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Oh, stop right to the hand.
No respect being shown. This is completely uncalled for.
That doesn't matter now. We got a fight on our hands.
And the referee for this match is motioning to the superstars, saying they need to get into the ring.
Yeah, trying to steer this chaos where it belongs.
For two powerhouses like Solo and Roman, we know this is going to be a hard-hitting and devastating match.
Without a doubt, Cole, but I expect we're going to see that speed of Solo's play a big part in leveling the field here. With Roman's methodical pace, he leaves himself open to that explosive offense of Sikoa's.
Right to the kidneys from behind. Tama is losing grasp of this match now.
This is a more daunting task than Tama Tonga bargained for.
Heading up to the top turnbuckle. From the top.
What?
I can't believe what we just saw.
I can't believe that didn't miss.
And Roman Reigns demanding acknowledgement from the WWE Universe.
Taking things back into the ring. Referee signals for the bell, and we are finally underway.
These superstars are seeing red right now, gentlemen.
Man, what a hit. Brought down with a snapmare.
Elbows on the mark. And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Attack after attack on target. You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here. Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
Oh, jeez. Nasty kick to the face.
Splash in the corner. Followed up by a textbook scoop slam. Nicely done.
Reigns just imposing his will right now.
Yeah, and you can see Solo is just being overwhelmed by Roman here.
Capitalizing on Sikoa's mistake. Oh, he saw it coming. Saw it coming. It counters it. Jaw-shattering boot. He's really feeling all the damage he's taken. Oh, Roman Reigns locked and loaded, measuring his opponent. Here we go. Spear.
Feeling like it's over for Sikoa. What a right hand.
Oh, look at the knee strikes. Just unloading knees to the body.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
Textbook scoop slam. Nicely done.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Reigns is setting up, Michael. Here it comes.
Reigns put his stamp on this one. Cover. He manages to kick out. What strength. Where in the world is he getting this from?
His beating heart will not be stopped.
It's not often we see the tribal chief held up at the 1 yard line. You have to think Roman will want to dial up that maneuver one more time.
Kick to the gut.
Boom! DDT. This onrush has got it. Going for the cover. Solo shoulders her down. And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
Solo fought tooth and nail tonight, but the OTC just outmatched him here.
Yeah, Corey, but I have a feeling things between Roman and Solo are far from resolved.
The Bloodline is here. The Bloodline has an astonishing level of skill and talent few could match, even if it was a fair fight.
Well, and that's what makes them so special, Cole. They're all legit threats in their own right, but together, they are unstoppable. Once that bell rings, destruction is imminent.
The Bloodline never holds back. They look to annihilate anyone who gets in their way, especially those who don't acknowledge the Bloodline.
Only a fool would dare oppose them.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the WWE United States Champion and the undisputed WWE Champion, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
Look, we know every member could be dominant on their own, but they are even stronger together.
When the Bloodline is on the same page, guys, they are simply unbeatable. Priest embodies no mercy, no remorse. He's a sadistic individual, so you need tenacity just to survive the man.
This is a man on a mission,
Looking to deliver a new brand of judgment.
And his opponent from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest!
Priest is a superstar who uses his size and power to dominate foes.
Damian moves extremely well for a man his size, making him even harder to contend with.
Now trust me, there is nothing easy about taking Priest on.
Well, he acknowledged the tribal chief first. Now he attempts to do what few have done.
Good luck.
He's gonna need it.
Well, with Damian Priest in the ring, you know a beating is in store here tonight.
Priest is always eager to punish those he sees as wrongdoers or people who betray his trust. He has no tolerance for backstabbing.
And when he's not delivering justice to those who deserve it, Priest is chasing after his own goals with relentless determination.
And Roman Reigns looks stoic, standing in the opposite corner of the ring. No idea what could possibly be on Roman's mind right now.
Saxton, I imagine the OTC only has the fight ahead on his mind, specifically taking charge and taking care of business. Past that, it's anyone's guess what's going on in Roman's head.
Endless knee strikes.
Just going all out with every blow.
Ooh, pinpointing the trachea.
Priest is having problems here.
Yeah, now Priest has to fight against the momentum against him.
That just knocked him a bit off balance.
And Reigns doing some proverbial smashing there.
Seems like an easy question with an obvious answer, but Corey, what does Roman Reigns need to do here to get the win?
Oh, you're right, Cole. That is easy. One word, dominate. It's what Roman does best. Few opponents can withstand Roman Reigns' full power for very long.
Priest fends him off.
He's able to take a stand there.
Priest was being tested, but he's now able to get some offense of his own.
Follows it up with a boot right to the face. Roman Reigns has just taken command.
Dominant
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
That was more.
And now here's the cover. Gets the shoulder up after one.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt.
The Tribal Chief has acquired the target. Here it comes.
Superman punch.
Reigns setting him straight with his pack.
Oh, Roman Reigns locked and loaded, measuring his opponent. His spear by Reigns.
Will that stop Priest?
The cover. Yes, Roman Reigns with the victory.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
It's all over and Reigns stands victorious.
He said he would do it.
Get used to seeing it. As always, Cole, you're more polite than I am, so I'll just say what we're all thinking. This was as one-sided as it gets. Here comes our Tribal Chief.
The following is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the WWE United States Champion and the undisputed WWE Champion, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
I've been at this table for decades, and I've never seen a competitor this dominant.
Month in, month out, Reigns continues to dominate.
Yeah, but think about this, Corey. The man who finally puts a loss in Roman's record will become immortal.
It's bold of you to think he'll even lose.
Well, even with the competition at this level, you might be right. You just can't help but be in awe of the Tribal Chief.
I agree, Saxton. This man has truly earned his spot at the head of the table.
And he is truly the Tribal Chief of WWE. Uncle Howdy is here.
The dark and twisted leader of the Wyatt Sicks. Howdy looking to collect a debt from the false prophets in WWE. I'm glad I'm not one. Who knows how many lost souls and misfit toys will be radicalized by this twisted individual.
A Lucha Libre megastar now looking to dominate WWE.
I'd say there's a very good chance he'll do that.
And representing Legado del Fantasma from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 200 pounds, Santos Escobar.
Well, it is time to pay respect to the boss of the street.
Santos Escobar does not play games.
Escobar is calm, steady, calculated, and does whatever he has to do to succeed. When Escobar joined WWE, he arrived here under a mask.
But he quickly put the past behind him. He evolved. He became the superstar we know today.
That change seems like a very good one for Santos. These three are ready to settle it all in a triple threat matchup. Things are now underway with Roman Reigns, Uncle Howdy, and Santos Escobar.
It's every competitor for themselves, gentlemen, and I guarantee all three superstars are thinking about that right now.
I honestly can't imagine thinking about anything else in a triple threat match. I understand going into this with a strategy and a plan, but I have to think that flies right out the window once the bell rings.
No, he kicks out.
Showing his determination there with that kick out.
Being set up in the corner for something.
DDT!
How do you win a no DQ match or even survive it?
By being fearless, you can't let this chaotic and dangerous match intimidate you into playing it safe.
Shoved into the ropes and attacking the lower back.
Coming back from the outside now.
Kick right on point.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
He's looking to unload on his opponent with that kendo stick.
Turns that away.
Check this out, guys. Double underhook coming.
Byron's gonna love this.
Doombuster!
And that can take a massive toll on both competitors. There's the meteor. Escobar
Connecting with the Phantom Driver. That's it. Santos just ended things.
You've got to be kidding me.
You gotta be kidding me. What just happened?
I don't know, but I think it just blew the roof off this arena.
Listen, that should have ended things. And look at his face. At this point, you have to believe he's losing some faith in himself. Ooh, just one right after the other. Can't be stopped.
And you can tell there are cruel intentions in mind right now. Positioning the arm. Big leg drop.
He took the worst of that impact.
And
Howdy pins the shoulders down. He got the shoulder up in time. Wow.
Oh, my goodness.
And he had Uncle Howdy's number.
Ooh, man.
these are dangerous attacks.
There's a victory roll.
Turns it around and the shoulders are down.
Turning around here.
Beautiful. Might sneak one. He kicks out before the count starts.
I'm having a hard time believing that one.
Hooking him up. Face buster.
Now this isn't looking normal.
Whatever it is, it's giving me the heebie-jeebies.
Clothesline.
Well, that'll leave a mark. Santos toying with his opponent a little bit.
Kick right to the face.
He quickly he slides into the ring. And a big boot!
Oh, man.
Wicked kick to the face.
The Tribal Chief locked and loaded.
He connects with a counter.
Boy, takedown.
Oh, no, wait a minute.
Bang! Crucial counter there. Boom! And a big boot.
Superman punch.
Climbing up to the top. Looking to go high risk. Ooh! Uncle Howdy put a stop to...
Oh, my God.
A diving moonsault! Santos is pinned. Can he survive? And finally, he picks up the victory.
Here is your winner, Uncle Howdy.
Quite the impressive victory, coming out on top against two very capable, very prepared competitors.
I cannot even imagine how any of these men feel after a match like that. All I can really say is that they put on a triple threat match for the ages.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Tribal Chief is here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the WWE United States Champion and the undisputed WWE Champion, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
3+ years at the top of WWE for this man. Nobody has been able to defeat the Tribal Chief.
A reign of epic proportions. Dozens have tried. Dozens have failed.
Think about this. Hall of Famers, main eventers, crossover stars. None of them have been able to defeat Roman Reigns.
Reigns has all the power in WWE in the palm of his hand.
And Michael, Roman Reigns has no plans to relinquish said power.
If you want it, come take it.
Nobody has done it yet. The twisted Wyatt Sicks.
The mind games begin immediately. Such an intimidating tactic.
Yeah, there's no telling what their plan is here.
A plan? They're just here to create havoc and destruction.
And here they go. You cannot allow Reigns to intimidate you.
Well, that's probably easier said than done. He is in for the fight of his life.
The ominous, mysterious Uncle Howdy looking to compete in singles action here tonight. Just look at him. The bell's only just rung, but Uncle Howdy's twisted mind games are already in full swing.
The man Bo Dallas has let himself be the vessel for Uncle Howdy. Call it a coping mechanism, call it a full-body possession, whatever it is, in the ring, we've seen just how vicious, sadistic even, Howdy can be.
Uncle Howdy has proven to be someone or something you don't want to cross if you can help it. Unfortunately, more often than not, it doesn't seem like you can avoid it.
But across the ring is the head of the table himself, Roman Reigns. Reigns has been anointed the tribal chief by his family's elders, and he is absolutely merciless when it comes to his defense of that mantle.
Honestly, merciless doesn't even begin to cut it. For Reigns, everything is about maintaining the dynasty, and he's shown he's even willing to brutalize his own family to do so.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. And now Uncle Howdy is getting beaten down.
And Roman might just have more in store.
And the forearm smash.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
Into the ring again now. Straight impact on the throat.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught.
Clubbing forearm. Corey, you've been in the ring with Reigns before. How exactly do you counteract someone as explosive as him?
Well, first, just to be clear, Cole, I lost against Reigns. So I don't know if I even knew at the time how to counteract Reigns' explosiveness. But I do wish I'd done more to slow and dull him down, though I know it's a lot easier said than done.
Forearm's gonna cut off the wind.
Reigns with the guillotine.
And somebody get in there to stop this. There's no damn reason to put a hold on out here.
Just looking to do some damage as creatively as possible.
He had it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
I don't know what he's thinking, but he needs to focus on the Reigns hits it! End of the line for Uncle Howdy.
Reigns plans in motion.
Absolutely no respect from Roman Reigns.
And this one is over.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
And they were not able to beat the ref's count. This one ends in a countout.
When a match is decided by countout, it leaves you wondering where this match could have gone.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is an event of international magnitude. Photographers from around the world, as they are documenting Yokozuna's
Listen to this.
Social media is buzzing, as it always is when this title is defended.
Michael Cole alongside Byron Saxton and Corey Graves. Emanating from King of the Ring, 1993. Yokozuna is fuming over his embarrassing WrestleMania loss to Hulk Hogan. Now, Yokozuna has vowed to reclaim the WWE Championship and wipe Hulkamania off the map.
Indeed, the last time these two shared a ring, it was disastrous for Yokozuna. Mr. Fuji issued a challenge to Hogan on behalf of his client. And 22 seconds later, Hogan was the new WWE Champion.
But that night was mired in controversy as Yokozuna had just been to battle with Bret Hart to win the title. This is going to answer a lot of questions from WrestleMania 9. This is Yokozuna versus Hulk Hogan, and we're going to find out who's the true champion.
We know the sold-out crowd here in Dayton is firmly behind the Hulkster. Hogan is relying on the fans. He wants to hear them cheer. He wants to draw strength from all of them.
But Yokozuna is... Oh, look out!
Oh. Still so much more action to come after this amazing matchup. Of course, we have the King of the Ring finals later, but before then, there will be an 8-man tag team match with the Steiner brothers and the Head Shrinkers on opposites from the apron.
Oh, what a response.
He finally creates some more offense for himself.
Could be a chance for Hulk to change the complexion of this match.
Oh, that opens the door for Hogan.
Looks like a brick wall running into you. This is getting awfully close to a count out here.
And here he is, heading back into the ring. Back in the ring now. Ending the count.
Talk about dismantling your opponent. Claw in the face. Is this necessary?
Ripping at the eyes. Hulk Hogan, a 5-time champion now. This is his first title defense.
The Hulkster has spent the last 2 months in Hollywood due to prior commitments, but you've got to understand that Hulk never expected to be WWE Champion coming out of WrestleMania.
Well, now that Hogan has emerged from his paradise, the gravity of this situation with Yokozuna is going to hit him like thunder.
German suplex.
Looking to seal the deal, guys.
Just kicks out.
And frustration might be starting to set in.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
Hogan managing to get some control back now.
Looks like he shook the cobwebs and he's turning it around.
Kick right to the gut. This is an event of international magnitude. Byron, photographers from around the world, including a large contingent from Japan, are documenting Yoko's coming. We can have a new champ here. Shoulders up before 2.
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point.
Devastating leg drop.
Yokozuna demonstrating his full power. Hogan's in trouble.
Yoko says this one's over. Bullseye drop.
It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
Looking for the pin. Shoulder up, still holding on to the title.
I can't believe it. We were a second away from a new champion.
Are we close to the start of a new reign?
And absolutely no idea how that didn't work out in Yokozuna's favor. You can tell he's shocked too.
Some folks thought Bret Hart should have had this rematch against Hogan, but the president of WWE has made the controversial decision to give Yokozuna the title match.
Indeed, there will be no rematch for Bret, who, I might add, lost the title.
Oh no, bear hug of pride. This is not good for the Hulkster.
Yokozuna. Bear hug! Well-placed elbow will get you out of it.
That might be enough. Yes, it is.
Fast press! Fast press! Fast press!
Escape that.
Tripling attack on the knee.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash. Hooked up, driven down.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line.
And Yokozuna is once again champion. There's no may about it, Cole. Yokozuna just conquered Hogan, and every newspaper in Japan is going to be filled with pictures of our new
One of the toughest teams in WWE history.
nearly 600 pounds of pure savagery.
Is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, accompanied by Alpha at a combined weight of 565 pounds. Samu and Fatu, the Head Shrinkers.
Fair warning, this one may not be too pretty, guys.
You talk about rugged individuals. These are two tag teams that can really bring the fight to anyone that steps in their path.
Yeah, there's about to be a seismic collision in the ring.
This match means so much to the Steiners and to the Head Shrinkers.
Well, the whole world is focusing on WrestleMania 9, and the last thing you want to do is come up on the short end.
Pride is on the line, and as is a stake to the claim of being the toughest team in all of WWE.
The Steiner brothers getting a tremendous ovation here in their first WrestleMania, and we'll see if they can carry on Michigan's winning ways.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 531 pounds, Rick and Scott, the Steiner Brothers.
The Steiner brothers are one of the most promising tag teams we've ever seen in WWE.
But Samu and Fatu are looking to stomp out any of that promise right here at WrestleMania.
Let me warn the WWE Universe right now. This is going to be a brutal match. Just two heavy-hitting tag teams going at it. Physical, smash-mouth wrestling. And like Saxton said, it won't be pretty at all.
WrestleMania 9 rolling on with a potential show-stealing match, guys. Two very hungry tag teams facing off.
Indeed, Michael, the Head Shrinkers and Steiner brothers are both new to the tag division in WWE, but both teams are off to an amazing start so far.
You have to imagine whichever team wins this high-profile fight becomes an instant top.
Nice takedown. Stack them up.
And now a pin of their own.
Only a one count before the kick out.
These men knew this match is going to be hard-fought. The Head Shrinkers and Steiners are two of the brightest young teams in WWE, but they both come to this match with a few years of experience in WCW.
The Steiner brothers earned many tag accolades in WCW, but Rick and Scott have their share of singles titles too.
Meanwhile, Samu and Fatu were never quite able to break through before WWE. Wait!
No, early kick out.
Still in it.
Oh, he slips out of harm's way.
Oh! A steady stream of moves taking out Steiner.
The Head Shrinkers smartly keeping themselves out of the grasp of Rick and Scott Steiner.
There is a method to the madness of the Head Shrinkers. Oh, my goodness. There may be an abundance of togas in the arena today, but you're not going to see a lot of Greco-Roman wrestling out of the Head Shrinkers. They're just looking to hurt the Steiners.
And that actually may help Samu and Fatu here. The Steiner brothers have earned most of their wins by utilizing their amateur wrestling skill set. I can't imagine they'll get many grappling opportunities against dedicated brawlers like the Head Shrinkers.
Oh! The whole world is focused on WrestleMania 9 tonight. The last thing you want to do is come out on the wrong side of a match like this.
That's right, a big win at WrestleMania means a big boost in the tag division and a substantial winner's purse.
I don't think the head shrinkers concern themselves much with the financial matters, Saxton, but they are dead set on proving they're the toughest dudes around.
Fatu is imposing his will.
Seeing some high-impact offense from Samu and Fatu thus far.
I'm not sure the head shrinkers are even going for the victory. They just want to destroy the Steiners.
Clubbing forearm.
Oh!
Oh, my goodness.
Samu and Fatu, already some success in the tag division tonight. Could really be their coming out party.
Well, they certainly have a tradition to uphold, Cole. The man in their corner, Alpha, has held the WWE tag titles on 3 occasions, and he's primed to bring the head shrinkers to the top as well. Boom! Running FTO plants him.
Nicely done.
Rick is losing grip of this match now.
The attacks will not relent from Fatu.
The ref continues to count. Real risk of things ending right now.
What a barrage of stomps.
And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
And the head shrinkers get the win. And here comes the #1 contender, at least for tonight, Rocky Maivia.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. Making his way to the ring is the challenger from the South Pacific, weighing in at 275 pounds, Rocky Maivia.
A blue chip talent with a bright future.
On his way to defend the Intercontinental Championship, Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
His opponent from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 246 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Helmsley is scheduled to face another challenger at an upcoming show this Sunday, and he's taking the risk, stepping in here against a newcomer, Rocky Maivia.
Well, you can consider it risky, you can consider it overconfident, but any way you look at it, it's a dangerous move by Helmsley to take on an athlete who has been on a real roll. Rocky Maivia has been successful thus far in WWE, and Rocky is focused. Rocky is only thinking about tonight.
Saxton, just curious, have you ever exercised your right to remain silent? I am tired of all this talk about Rocky Maivia. Yeah, he's been on a roll, but it could all come to a screeching halt tonight at the hands of Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
The challenger not taking their eyes off the championship.
And the champ is staring daggers right back at the opposition.
The Intercontinental title hangs in the balance. Tonight in a match between our refined champion, Hunter Hearst Helmsley, and the young challenger, Rocky Maivia.
Rocky Maivia has a lot to prove here. The third-generation up-and-comer would love nothing more than to grab his first championship tonight and send a message to the WWE.
Cobra Clutch.
The Cobra Clutch is in.
In trouble here?
A couple of elbows to the jaw, and that'll break things up.
Into the hammerlock. Oh boy, back suplex.
And we know Rocky doesn't have the same experience as Helmsley, and that could be a developing story as this match progresses.
And this is where an experienced wrestler like Helmsley can take a young wrestler and pick him apart, take advantage, capitalize, and win. Blast off!
Oh my, apron senton! Shows you how committed this competitor is to winning the title.
And Rocky is delivering solid damage, but needs to remember to get Helmsley in the ring. The title can't be won outside of the squared circle. Wow.
Right to the back. Hunter getting out of harm's way.
Helmsley has no control here.
The power of Rocky Maivia is too much for Helmsley right now. If Rocky Maivia is going to take down the more polished and experienced Hunter Hearst Helmsley, he's going to have to do it with unrelenting energy. Rocky has to keep coming at the champion with big attacks until Helmsley collapses under the onslaught.
It's a bold strategy that will take everything the young Maivia's got, but you're right. It could be his best path to his first championship win.
Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick.
And watching from home is Rocky Johnson, the father of Rocky Maivia, former WWE Tag Team Champion.
I must admit, I do see a bright future for Maivia. Those that have been privileged enough to see Rocky Johnson in action will appreciate Rocky Maivia because he's a chip off the old block.
Notwithstanding as well, the genes of his grandfather, the incomparable Peter Maivia, Chief Maivia.
Oh boy, they don't come any tougher than Peter Maivia.
Non-stop blows. And now I see some blood on the face of Helmsley.
Drop kick.
And even before the bell rang tonight, I think Hunter... Launching.
Great ring awareness saved him. Goodness gracious.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment.
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker.
Ow! And Helmsley just showing his huge edge and experience here. I would say the most cerebral Intercontinental Champion we've had.
Cerebral, I like that description for Helmsley. Taking this match to the outside. Helmsley heads up high. From way up. And he retaliates. Deeper into this match now, and I think it's Helmsley who's reaching peak frustration.
Down the round to the schoolboy, shoulders are down.
Has the champ pinned. Is this it?
What is the ref doing? Don't worry about that now. Get down and count.
The champion into the pin. Instantly, he has his shoulders up.
This deep into the match, and he's able to kick out before a 1 count? It's stunning.
Oh, what a knee lift. Somebody better check his nose.
Maivia is ready for that.
Raw drop kick. His capacity crowd certainly behind the youngster Rocky Maivia, thinking they're
up and... Ooh, that might have just broken something. The challenger comes up big.
Cover. A new champion. He did it.
What?
Rocky did it.
What?
Here is your winner, and the new Intercontinental Champion, Rocky Maivia.
Congratulations to Rocky Maivia on his first ever title win. Rocky can proudly raise that Intercontinental.
Uh-oh, somebody call the local zoo.
The following contest is scheduled for 1 fall and is a steel cage match. Introducing first, from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 275 pounds, George the Animal
I'm not even sure the cage can contain this man.
And strolling down the aisle, the opponent of George Steele, Peter Maivia.
Always a chaotic matchup.
His opponent from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 275 pounds, High Chief Peter Maivia!
Steele had better keep an eye on Maivia because Maivia is a true brawler.
Few men can handle the chaos of the animal inside a steel cage, but I believe the High Chief is ready.
Maivia carrying such pride into the ring. High Chief Peter Maivia taking on George the Animal Steele in a steel cage match. Quite a heated history between these two guys.
Yeah, Michael, and I think it's because Maivia is one of the few superstars brave enough to take on the animal. Most of their contests have ended in countouts or disqualifications. Thanks to the cage, we'll get a decisive victory in this one.
Well, that really depends on if a cage can even contain them. Peter Maivia very tough, but he also has movie star good looks. Quite the combo.
And it served him well, Michael. In fact, the High Chief has major acting and stunt work credits to his name. And who knows, maybe we'll see the Maivia name on Hollywood billboards again sometime.
Well, before any of that happens, the High Chief needs to survive this war against the animal.
What a counter by Peter Maivia.
Targeting the leg there.
Peter Maivia is looking unstoppable now.
Yeah, and Maivia has really figured the animal out here. Delivers the snap mare and drops the fist. Running power slam.
The High Chief Peter Maivia really making a name for himself at WWE, but he's had plenty of experience on the way up.
Plenty of championships on the West Coast, but he's made the biggest splash in Hawaii, where he earned multiple tag team titles.
Oh yeah, Maivia is a huge celebrity on the islands. In fact, I've heard some consider him the personification of Maui.
Tremendous pressure on the head and neck.
Taking on an immense amount of punishment right now.
And you can see Steele is struggling to weather the storm of the High Chief. Oh, a cheap shot right above the eye.
Headbutt to the back of the neck.
What a headbutt. Vicious.
We've seen that Steele isn't above using a foreign object to gain the edge against Maivia, so he's got to have the advantage in a match where they're surrounded by one huge weapon, right?
Well, you'd think that, Cole, but think about how these men prepared for this match. The High Chief is a consummate professional, and now he's looking to lock in this submission.
And a rock of pride.
The focused attack on the...
Able to punch his way out.
George the Animal Steele goes for the pin.
The end could be near. I was not expecting that from him at this point.
Uh-oh.
Trampling the opposition.
Headbutt to the gut.
Running power slam. Headbutt. Maivia has Steele in his sights, looking to put the animal down once and for all.
Back elbow completely cuts them off.
Gentlemen, we've touched on the differences between Maivia and Steele as competitors. One man based on order, the other on chaos, but it's reflected in their looks, too.
Indeed, Michael. Just look at the sculpted physique of the High Chief. And the tribal tattoos on his body are extremely intricate and definitely eye-catching.
And Steele is, well...
Maivia looking at it all here.
just pure instinct at this point. Running power slam!
Shoulders down. Does he have him? A kick out at 2.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Oh, full grip of the nose.
Oof! Nasty.
The animal has to be elated to be in this steel cage against one of his biggest rivals, no less.
Yeah, Byron, we've seen the animal brandish a weapon against Peter Maivia before.
No, nothing fancy here.
Instant victory! Reverse the leverage and into a pin.
And the High Chief defeats the animal.
Here is your winner, High Chief Peter Maivia!
And it's all come down to this. And Nia now misses wildly. Lyra goes up over the top. Nia's got it caught, though.
Lyra trying to rely on her technique to bring down the irresistible force, but having no luck at the moment.
I'm not sure this is going to work either.
Jack's just entirely too strong, but whoa!
That was interesting.
Oh, nice athleticism by Valkyria. Even Jax might be a little impressed.
I wouldn't go that far, Saxton. Here comes Nia, just imposing her will on Lyra Valkyria.
Again, Lyra showing how resourceful she is, applying the sleeper. Lyra has the advantage. She has Nia reeling.
But Lyra can't win Queen of the Ring with Jax on the outside. This match has to end in the ring. Anything can happen in WWE. It used to be a tagline, but it's the truth, and Lyra Valkyria is living it.
Over the last 12 months, Lyra has already knocked off the likes of Becky Lynch and Io Sky, but she's never faced anyone the size of Jax. This is a first for her career. Nia Jax, Lyra Valkyria facing off in the finals of the 2024 Queen of the Ring tournament. Who will take home the crown?
Catches the kick. Spectacular counter into a dragon screw. If she's not careful, that's it. She'll be counted out.
Oh, man.
Each woman here has had a tough road to become a Queen of the Ring finalist. Every matchup in this bracket has been a toss-up.
Valkyria knocked off former women's champion Io Sky earlier this week, but Nia's had an even tougher challenge. Two great former champions in the form of Naomi and Bianca Belair.
Even more impressive than that, she handed Jade Cargill her first WWE loss.
Granted, Corey, that was a disqualification victory for Jax. I'd say there's still some unfinished business between Nia and Jade. Well, if you're Lyra Valkyria, what do you do to pull off a massive upset tonight?
Well, Lyra's a technical wizard, Cole. In fact, from a technique perspective, she may actually have Nia Jax outgunned. And beyond relying on her technique, if I'm Lyra, I'm going to try to frustrate Nia. I don't know how possible that is, but if you frustrate Nia, she may make a crucial mistake.
In just a matter of minutes, we'll have our second Queen of the Ring. The first, of course, being Zelina Vega.
But you've got to believe that Zelina will want a shot at whichever woman wins this. She beat the woman now known as Piper Niven that night, so you know Queen Zelina can strike down an enemy of any size.
And Lyra only finds herself on the defensive.
Yeah, Nia is just buzzing right through Lyra here.
She turns it around with the reversal. Oh, and a backbreaker.
Right to the spine.
What a way to get out of that one. Confidence is always a key for Nia Jax. She comes into every match thinking she hasn't won.
But when you have this business in your blood like Nia does, that confidence is genetic.
But ever since the Irresistible Force returned to WWE 8 months ago, her confidence has been on another level.
And she's gaining even more confidence as this match progresses. Jax may just...
This could be over right here! Powerbomb! Can Lyra Valkyria survive this?
Makes the cover! And she got it! Nia Jax is queen of the ring!
Here is your winner and the new Queen of the Ring, Nia Jax!
That was incredible!
Nia Jax is the queen of the ring. Quite an emotional moment for Jax, who returned to WWE just 8 months ago.
Jax was away from WWE for quite some time. She did some serious soul searching, but she found herself. She found her footing, and now Nia Jax has found the Queen of the Ring crown.
And looking around the ring, this should be an interesting fatal four-way match tonight. Things are now underway with Roman Reigns. CM Punk, Jey Uso, and Cody Rhodes.
I expect this Fatal 4-Way is going to devolve into chaos pretty quickly. I hope all 4 superstars are prepared.
The disrespect can be tasted in their mouth.
Oh, God, that hurt. Using the elbow as a weapon. Oh, ouch. Oh, he timed that counter well.
Springboard disaster kick finds the mark.
Danger is certainly elevated in a fatal 4-way.
Yeah, Cole, you're really going to be careful here. You either go in head first or you sit back and bide your time. We've seen both pay off and both backfire.
Flat out power into the scoop slam. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
He's able to slip away from that.
And another big right. Cody's heart being put to a test now.
Jey doing whatever it takes there to protect his seat at the table.
Brought down with a DDT. Bang! Stomping down. Taco! You've solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move.
And inverted backbreaker. Whoa, that was a stiff chair shot to the dome. Reigns able to sidestep. Down he goes. And a stop to the gut, too.
This battle is filled into the ringside area and is drawing dangerously close to our table.
Dueling reversals. Rhodes letting his opponent know who's in charge.
Not a good spot to be in.
Down for the cover here.
And meanwhile, Punk. Kick out before 3.
The end was in sight.
Up for the electric chair, down for the drop.
Bulldog brings them down. Turn it around. experiencing a bit of a setback with that maneuver.
Oh, God! Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
And we have Rhodes.
Figure 4 leg lock applied.
The leg is only getting cinched in deeper, struggling to force a break.
This is the time to scratch and trying to find a way out. The pressure is reversed. This is agonizing.
Big clothesline.
Nicely done, snap suplex so quick.
Jay puts a stop to that.
And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taken a toll.
Being put into a perilous position here after each of these vicious attacks. And the WWE Universe is making their appreciation for these gladiators known.
What an axe handle.
Oh, what a kick.
Hooked up.
DDT!
That gets reversed on CM Punk.
What a spear by Reigns! Reigns got all of it.
Here's the pin. Breaking up the pin count there.
Then it sliding into the cover, looking to end this. Using the ropes for
Shoulders
lever
are
down.
down. And a strong kick out in one.
Somehow still has the energy for a quick kick out.
And that definitely made solid impact. Look at this. This can't be good.
Oh, that's how you establish dominance. Oh.
Roman Reigns so dominant. Now the guillotine choke is taking out so many superstars.
Main event Jey Uso's big dreams about.
Gotta find a way out of the guillotine.
They're not going to last long. Well, with a bridge and out.
Incredible. Brody looking to end this. Crossroads.
Jey is out. That is it.
And going for the pin. Puts an end to the pin there. Then now to Rhodes.
Big forearm.
The WWE Universe luring these superstars on.
Pumping the adrenaline they so desperately need right now.
Face first.
Setting up for something here.
Down. Brutal.
Now with the cover.
That's got to be it.
Two. Almost ended it there.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Punk has that look. Gonna try to end it. Oh, clothesline.
Denied via a wicked punch to the stomach. Inverted atomic drop.
Punk looking for GTS.
Boom! GTS.
But can Punk close this?
Meanwhile, Roman Reigns. Oh.
End of the line for Punk.
Boom! Boom!
Nice.
Narrowly escaping there.
Breaker after the float over.
That was great.
Oh, smashing the jaw.
Every attack is lingering even longer right now.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done. Side Russian leg sweep.
That'll rearrange the spine.
Bin kick right to the gut.
Cody
Nails the crossroads.
Cody Rhodes nailed it.
and then back to Reigns.
Big elbow drop. The suspense this crowd is feeling
Into the pin.
is not enough.
Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Just ejected from the ring. My goodness, did you hear that shot?
Pin, shoulders down.
Might put him away right now. From behind. Back suplex. Look at this.
Northern Lights. And Roman getting stuck with even more offense.
Kind of lucky to only be this banged up in a lengthy fatal four-way match.
Shin breaker. Oh, a rear super kick.
From behind, nasty.
Some good contact by Jey Uso.
On point.
Oh, my Lord. Super kick.
Good night.
Oof, back elbow puts a stop to things.
He counters with a great reversal. Cody's being covered. This could be it.
Ending the 3 count.
Now we see Punk. Absorbing the pain of another attack to the head. He could be dazed. Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming. What a right hand. Spear!
Does that finish Rhodes for good?
Pin. Roman could put it away here. Goes for the pin.
This isn't over yet.
Drops the elbow.
Got the cover. This might be the end.
Forces the shoulder up after 2.
Could this be the beginning of the end? CM Punk with the head up. Reigns hits it.
Reigns put his stamp on this one.
Makes the cover. Ouch. It's over. Roman Reigns gets the win.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
What an edge of your seed ending to this fatal 4-way.
An amazing performance, outlasting 3 different opponents.
It was a real testament to his abilities.
The Brothers of Destruction have arrived.
And nobody in WWE is safe.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Kane. From Death Valley, weighing in at 309 pounds, The Undertaker.
Kane debuted in WWE attacking his brother. It's been a complicated history of death and betrayal before either man set foot in WWE.
Yeah, but since then, these two have engaged in several epic battles, including a casket match and an Inferno match.
Yeah, these two initially teamed together to defeat Stone Cold Steve Austin, but have since rediscovered their bond.
Now that their destructive forces are combined, no team can compete.
Both of these monsters, former WWE champions, have held multiple tag team titles together.
And perhaps the most powerful duo in WWE history.
Just look at this specimen, carved from marble. He's not a Greek god, he's a Scottish god.
Drew McIntyre in peak physical condition. He is focused and he is ready for a fight.
And there is no telling what he might do here tonight.
His opponent from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
Oh, look out!
He's not going to wait to get things going. Not going to wait for the bell in this one.
I can't believe this is happening. Dropping the leg.
And the referee is motioning for these superstars to get into the ring where this match belongs.
On the apron.
You got to be kidding me!
Oh, man, what a leg drop.
Point of the elbow, nailed it.
And he now slides back into the ring.
He could be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover. Superstars in the ring, and the referee officially starts the match.
Well, this is the way we're starting, Cole. I think the WWE Universe is in for quite a show tonight.
Able to capitalize on McIntyre's mistake.
Military press. Boom.
The Undertaker with an ominous gaze toward his opponent. setting him up for the flatline.
Man, face first.
Undertaker showcasing his merciless ways.
Drew's power currently being suppressed.
We've said it before, but Undertaker really is the best pure striker in all of WWE. Corey, how do you combat that aspect of the dead man's game?
Other than learn to duck, this is a case of needing to roll with the punches, Cole. Literally. A little resilience goes a long way against Taker.
Look at this. Boom. Nice.
The dead man with an arm wringer into the elevated wrist lock.
McIntyre is getting dismantled.
And nothing can stop the dead man.
Power from the suplex.
Goes into the corner.
Hit with the knee.
Just using their foot as a weapon.
So ruthless. Connecting with a sharp elbow.
These two trading one blow after another.
Oh.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Back and forth. Neither one giving up any ground. Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. Ooh. Ooh. This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the
Back and forth, blow for blow, just teeing off on another. Oh, getting the better of that exchange.
Oh, not sure how much more McIntyre can take.
I can promise it's not much. Yeah, I don't know how much longer a good defense will even matter at this point.
Top slam.
The agility of the Undertaker on full display there. The time has arrived to rest in peace. Tombstone. Taker's about to end another fight.
Cover. Wards off the pin at 2.
He just won't give up. Oh, man, what a boot.
Undertaker is ready to collect another soul, gentlemen.
And saw what was coming there.
There was some power behind that punch.
And a reversal from the Undertaker.
These two have learned each other so well.
Side slam.
Nice.
The Scottish Warrior thinking about the end. The countdown's on. He's able to reverse it. A nice shot by the Undertaker.
One of the best strikers in the business.
At this juncture, you have to wonder if these superstars can keep up this pace.
They're certainly being taken into the... The dead man has decided this ends now. Tombstone pile driver. Drew is completely out of it.
Cover!
The Undertaker gets the W. The Undertaker wins it.
Here is your winner, The Undertaker.
Drew McIntyre conquered here tonight.
Certainly not the first roadblock McIntyre's ever run into.
I'm sure the Scottish Warrior will be back to fight another day.